Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is public transport and local media. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, it is very important for us to sanitize. So let's take our sanitizer and we rub inside our hands, in between our fingers, around our hands, very good, on our wrists and the fingertips too. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be talking about capacity and data handling. For our lesson now, let's turn to page 15. On page 15, we are going to be doing capacity. Now, capacity is when we measure volume in liquids. In this case, we are going to be looking at the different items that we can see, the glasses of water. And then we are going to decide whether one is more or less than the other. Let's do an example on the board. Now on the board I have two glasses here and it is our job to find out which one is less and which one is more. Now as you can see, it doesn't look like there's a lot of water in this glass. So the word we are going to use for this glass is less. So when you see that the one that has a little bit of water compared to the other one, you are going to write the word less. Now, the one that seems to have a lot, we are going to say that one is more than the other one. So you are going to write the word more. There we go. And now you know that when it is a little bit of water, we use less. And then when there's a bit more, we use more. So take your time with this exercise. Make sure that you look at each one carefully. And please double check because some of them look a little bit tricky. Let's now turn to page 16. On page 16, we are going to be doing data handling. Now the type of data handling has to do with transport in the morning. This is how the children come to school on a Monday. So each one represents how the children got to school. The first one we can see is of someone walking, which means some of the children walk to school. The next one we can see there are cars, which means that some of the children come to school by car. Then the next one is a symbol of a bicycle, which means some children ride to school. And the last one we can see is a bus, and it looks like it is the school bus. So we have people who come by foot, which is walking. Then we have some people who come by car. Then we have some people who ride their bicycles to school. And then the bus. It is going to be your job now, after looking at this, to answer the questions. Let's take a look at number 1, number 4, and number 6. Number 1 says, how many children walked to school? Now this one is very easy. You are going to count how many children you can see. In this case, we have, let's count together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our answer is 7. Let's take a look at number 4. It says, how many children came on the school bus? Now let's take a look at the bus and let's count together. 1, 2, 3 children in that class came with the school bus. Let's now look at number 6. Number 6 says, how did most of the children come to school that day? Now for that one, you need to look at everything and decide which one according to the pictures. Have fun with this one. It's very interesting. And I wonder, how do you get to school? Do you come with the school bus? Do you ride your bicycle? Or do mommy and daddy drop you off? Or you take a quick walk? I want you to, when you are done, write how you actually get to school. And I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
We have now come to the end of our lesson, boys and girls, and I hope you had fun. Remember, if you're not sure or you don't understand, you can always ask for help. Just make sure that you finish your work by yourself. So now that we are done, it is important for us to sanitize. Now, when we sanitize, we rub inside our hands, in between our fingers, around our hands, on our wrists and our fingertips too. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I wonder though, I've been looking for Zoshi the whole day. I think he's hiding from me. Zoshi, where are you? Oh, there he is. So, from Zoshi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, MyZone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.